Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I'd like to give you a guide for B1 in the Pearl Tower. Boomtuar is weak to ice and he has a very high physical defense, so magic is much more effective on him, and Boomtuar will also attack you with magic attacks and he is immune to most debuffs, so you need higher magic defense stat and MDef buffs. But you can debuff his magic defense to deal more damage, and at the beginning of the battle Boomtuar will summon first set of bombs, so you have to defeat them first before you'll be able to focus on a boss. But after his first charge attack, Boomtuar will be stunned and will become vulnerable, and you'll be doing a lot more damage while he is stunned. But after he recovers, he'll have a sigil phase, and it's a long one because you'll have to break 50 triangle sigils. But depending on your DPS, you could just ignore it and finish off the boss. And also, depending on your DPS and how the battle might look, near the end of the battle, if you see Boomtuar start charging Sparkling Celebration, it has a very long charge time, so you can do a lot of damage to him in that time, but you have to defeat him before he casts it, because this attack will kill your whole team. Since we need magic ice DPS, we have more than a few options by now. Yuffie is currently the strongest magic ice DPS, but Zack also has his E-star weapon that deals AoE damage and applies exploit weakness. Sephiroth is still very good with his trusty edged wings, and if you like you could also go dual DPS and just speedrun this battle, but since this battle doesn't have high requirements, I try to keep my team and gear relatively low, so I have Naaki debuffing ice resistance and buffing magic defense. Aerith is debuffing magic defense and buffing magic attack and ice damage, but she is also the healer. And Sephiroth is my only DPS, and I also have many equipment slots empty, and I brought only the necessary equipment to keep the stats very low, but you can individually just put stat sticks in all those empty slots to boost your team the most. Aerith has Bahamut outfit with Breath of the Earth, Snowflake to debuff magic defense, Citric for magic and ice buffs, ultimate weapon, Cura in all Q slots, another Cura just in case for single target heals, and a triangle sigil, and then sub-equipment slots Aerith has a weapon with HP, another one with heal, and a guild weapon with magic defense for allies. Naaki has Canyon outfit with Stardust Ray, but you could equip any other limit break or summon here. Ivy collar to debuff ice resistance, Sleek collar to buff magic defense, ultimate weapon, Cura, triangle sigil and a stat stick, and in sub-equipment slots 2 guild weapons with magic defense for allies and a weapon with magic attack for allies. Sephiroth has Ice Arcanum outfit with Shiva, Odin for exploit weakness, Edged Wings for DPS, ultimate weapon, triangle sigil in boost slot, and a stat stick with Ice Potency, and then in sub-equipment slots a weapon with magic attack and Ice Potency and another weapon with HP. Alright, first you want to start nullifying that ice resistance buff and debuff the boss, but also wait for those bombs to appear and then do Odin to apply exploit weakness, because you can do a little bit of damage to them. And first take care of those bombs, but also try to keep your magic buff active, magic defense buff active. And I could have actually debuffed the bomb first, not the boss, because now I have to cast Edged Wings twice. So with Aerith I'm just going to debuff this bomb and Edged Wings should just kill it. Perfect. And now we have to deplete this gauge, but it's very easy. It's just 1, maybe 2 attacks and you'll be fine. Maybe second attack will hit. We'll see, because edge swings is always so slow. But also after this attack, he will become stunned and he'll be vulnerable. But we also have a lot of time to recover. Alright, so Odin, because exploit weakness has expired, and I want to use Shiva. And also I'm not going to use Breath of the Earth, because after this attack there might be a sigil phase. It also depends on how much damage we have done to the boss. We'll see, but just in case I am not going to use it. So let's see. Okay, no sigil phase. Didn't do enough DPS, but with a tiny bit stronger team or Sephiroth, you would have gone into sigil phase, but apparently this is the second attack, so the same thing, just deplete this gauge. One more attack, and also make sure that your magic defense is buffed. And yeah, this attack it already did a lot more damage. Alright, since we have the sigil phase, I am going to use Breath of the Earth. Mainly to heal, because during the sigil phase we have very low HP, so any attack could kill us. And I am trying to save AB to break the sigils and not use it on heals. But also on those attacks I recommend try switching to defense, because they hurt quite a lot. Alright, heal, and yeah, we'll be fine. Even if you have just one sigil boost slot, it's a big help, because there is still a lot of time left, so even without a sigil boost slot, you might easily break this gauge. Alright, same thing, just apply all those buffs and debuffs. And here you could have used Diamond Dust, but he summons the bomb, so you can just sit on Diamond Dust for a second. And if you want, you could just do Diamond Dust now when the bombs are already in the field. But first I'm just trying to apply all those buffs and debuffs, because everything on Sephiroth expired. I was too late in switching. But no. Alright. And I am very sure we will not kill this boss, so I will get hit by that attack, but it'll be fine. As long as it's not that final celebration attack, you will survive it. And it's perfect. Now all we have to do is buff magic defense. Now, and also this is the second stun when he is vulnerable, but if you don't kill him here, then this final celebration will come and you still have a lot of time to finish him off. But during stun, he takes so much more damage that you should be able to finish him off here, and with a stronger team you won't even see a second stun. But yeah, it's the first floor in the Brawl Tower, so it will get harder, but at least it's very accessible now, I think. But we'll see. But yeah, this would be the guide, so I hope you found it helpful, and good luck on your own clear. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.